Hi, boys and girls. Our story today is Tacky's Christmas by Helen Lester, illustrated by Lynn Munsinger. Boys and girls, have you ever read about Tacky the penguin? Okay, look at all the penguins there. Which one do you think is Tacky? If you guessed that one, you were right. He is so silly. I love all the Tacky the penguin stories. So this is Tacky the penguin. So, boys and girls, today I want to talk about the main idea of what happens in this story. Okay, what is the main idea? So as I read the story, I want you to think, what is the main idea? Look at this first page, the title page. Which stocking do you think is Tacky's? If you guessed that one, you were right. He's so silly. Christmas had come to nice icy land. Look at Tacky. Excitement was in the air and in the water and in the ice cubes. Look what they spelled 2 words with the ice cubes. Merry Christmas. Goodly, lovely angel, neatly and perfect, had everything beautifully organized. First, we must wrap our presents, they said. But wait, where was Tacky? Where Tacky was in the chimney, practicing and stuck. He had been selected to wear the Santa outfit, since his belly shook like a bowl full of jelly when he laughed. Eventually his companions found him, and with much huffing and oofing and floop, they pulled him out. Present wrapping was very secret, so each penguin hid behind a block of ice. Shh, it says, shh. Present wrapping is secret. Okay. Now that the presents were wrapped, it was time to turn to the task of making ornaments. As they worked with glue and glitter and sequins, the penguins sang their favorite carol. Deck the iceberg, wrap a gifty, fa la 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 la. Make an ornament that's nifty, fa la 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 la. Hang it on a tree. A tree? The penguins looked around. There seemed to be a shortage of trees in nice icy land. Do you see any trees? Oh no, where are they going to get a Christmas tree? We could decorate Tacky, suggested Goodly and Lovely. He's sort of tree-shaped, if a bit heavy on the lower part, added Angel, neatly and perfect. Hey, suit me up, cried Tacky. And so they did. They're turning Tacky into a Christmas tree. It was a red tree, and they had been dreaming of a green Christmas, but never mind. With the presents under the Tacky tree, there was only one thing left to do. Open the gifts. Goodly gave each penguin a jar of belly sliding slickum. Lovely offered zippy speed flippers. And Angel's gift was snappy bow ties. Neatly provided feather dusters so they could dust their feathers. Perfect gave bottles of yellow brand beak and foot polish. Finally, Tacky presented each of his companions with a can of shaving cream. Shaving cream? For penguins? Boys and girls, do penguins shave their beards? No. Goodly, Lovely, Angel, Neatly, and Perfect were speechless. So Tacky took over. "Hey, this is really fun stuff. Let me show you." And then squirt. Goodly, Lovely, Angel, Neatly, and Perfect were about to duck when suddenly they were interrupted by the thump, thump, thump of feet in the distance. So he squirted the shaving cream, but someone's coming. "Oh no," they cried. "It's the hunters! On Christmas yet!" But Tacky was in full squirt mode. He zapped Goodly and Lovely, who pleaded, "Tacky, the hunters are coming! This is so cool!" Squirt! Angel got it next. And meanwhile, the hunters were approaching with rocks and locks and maps and traps, and they were rough and tough. As the thump, thump, thump drew closer, the penguins could hear their growly voices chanting, "We're gonna march some pretty penguins, and we'll drag 'em through the snow, and we'll take away their Christmas gifties, ho, ho, ho." Oh no! "Please, Tacky," begged his companions. But Tacky was having too much fun. He squirted Neatly and Perfect. "Here you go, squirt, squirt." It takes a lot to make a penguin shiver, but by now, Goodly, Lovely, Angel, Neatly, and Perfect were crouching behind Tacky, shivering. The hunters drew closer and closer, and finally they thumped right up to Tacky and stopped and stared. And then, most surprising, they broke into big, silly grins. "Oh, him's not a pretty penguin. Him's Sandy Claus. Look at that beardy. And him's got jewels and sequins and sprinkles. He's got to be Sandy Claus." Shyly, respectfully, adoringly, the hunters bowed. Goodly, Lovely, Angel, Neatly, and Perfect peeked out from behind Tacky. The hunters gasped. "Why, looky! Them's Sandy's elfies. Them's got beardses, too. Whoa, looky that! Merry Christmas, elfies!" "Merry Christmas," the penguins bubbled back. "Look at their beards, boys and girls. What are their beards made out of?" It's the shaving cream that Tacky was squirting on them. Do you ever make a beard out of bubbles when you're in the bath? Well, of course, there was only one thing to do. After all, it was Christmas, a special time of giving and sharing. So the penguins invited the hunters to stay and enjoy their fish pudding. Tacky came down the chimney before dinner. They sang and played games and told jokes, and everyone was filled with the Christmas spirit and had the merriest Christmas ever. And much, much later, after the happy hunters had departed, Goodly, Lovely, Angel, Neatly, and Perfect hugged Tacky. Tacky was an odd bird, but a nice bird to have around, especially at Christmas. Okay, boys and girls, the main idea is the main thing that happened in this story. So, is the main thing that they dressed Tacky up like a tree? No, that's not what the whole story was about. Is the main thing the presents that they gave each other? No, that wasn't really what the story was about either. Okay, what was the main thing that happened? If you said hunters coming, you were right. The main idea is the hunters came, and who saved them? Tacky did. Tacky saved them from the hunters by looking like Santa Claus and giving everyone the beard. So they thought that the other penguins were elves. So the main idea was the hunters came, Tacky saved them, and then they all had a good time for Christmas. All right, I love you. Bye.